London Broncos 10 in a game that, quite frankly, was men against boys. I'm sorry to say that, London Broncos, but let's be fair, this was an absolute rout by the Robins. It started so well with that Davis try, but from there, the Robins just basically got a grip of the game and never looked back. Big problems this for Mike Eccles and his team. And he says so as well in his post-match press conference. He did say at half-time, 40 points to 4 down. He wasn't happy, man. He told his charges to stand up and be men. I mean, they're pretty hefty words, aren't they, from Mike Eccles? And to be fair, they did. 10 points to 6, they lost the second half. Okay, the Robins probably took their foot off the gas, but hey, what a great win this is for the Robins. 2 comfortable wins now. Well, 3 if you count the Challenge Cup for the Robins. Salford, of course, the Hull FC, and now London Broncos. So they're in fine fettle. But when they come back to Super League after the Challenge Cup semi-final, so a quarter-final against the Lee Leopards, it's going to be the Catalan Dragons, and that's going to be a stern test indeed for Hull FC. Whilst we've got the chance on this edition of In the Sheds, because let's be fair, as a contest, there's not an awful lot to discuss about the game at Craven Park. Let's talk about Petr Hiku and Niall Evans for a moment. Since the decision has been made to switch these 2 players around, well, say switch around, of course, Evans was playing on the wing, but since the decision has been made to put Hiku into the centres and Evans at fullback, what a difference it has made to both players and to the fortunes of Hull KR. First of all, Petr Hiku, since he's gone to fullback, 4 tries, 4 assists. He's been running for a best part of 330 metres in that time. He's getting his hands on the ball, probably a little bit less, but far more effective. His tackle bust, he's done 9. He's done 3 clean breaks. Petr Hiku at centre has been quite simply superb since going into the centres. Now let's take a look at Niall Evans. He played 3 games on the wing. He played 3 games at fullback. When he was on the wing against Hull FC earlier in the season, he scored 2 tries. He's only scored 1 try since going back to fullback, but his assisting has been incredible. 6 assists since going to fullback for Niall Evans. He's broke the line on 5 occasions. His clean breaks are 5 clean breaks as well. He's run for 465 metres. 465. And when you consider, when he was on the wing, he only did under 300. It's been an incredible turnaround from Niall Evans in terms of what he's doing for the team. He's getting his hands on the ball. He's doing some wonderful things. Those 2 players for me have been absolutely superb since the switch has been made by Willie Peters. Massive congratulations. Don't put a square peg in a round hole. That is what a quality peg in a quality round hole looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Superb stuff from both Niall Evans and from Petr Hiku. Well played to both of them. I mean, wasn't it great to see Matt Parcell going for a hat-trick? I mean, Jez Litton has been pretty much the first choice hooker now this season, and rightly so. Father time ticking for Matt Parcell, but he's been a quality player, hasn't he? Matt Parcell took his tries really well last night. I thought, quite frankly, lots of great performances right across the park. I thought Senior, on the wing, 153 metres from 16 carries. He might not have got himself on the score sheet, but you know what, Senior, good to see him in the side as well. Him getting a shot last night at the London Broncos. But yeah, great win this one for Hull KR. We'll put them in great headspace going into that game against the Lee Leopards in the Challenge Cup next week. We know that Lee are going to go there with a depleted side. Hull KR will want retribution for the Challenge Cup final loss last year. And you know what? I think they will go into that game very much so the favourites to take that game. A shorter one because, like I say, let's be fair, there's not really an awful lot to discuss in this. Some really nice tries. I thought Ryan Hall, I mean, again, you talk about the fragility of London Broncos. Ryan Hall should not be allowed to score as easy as that, should he? That will really sting Mike Eccles. There's a lot of things that will have stung him in this game. But when you see, on that side, when it's a play the ball and you can see the try like that, on the blind side, it's not good, is it? It really is not good at all. I thought Batchelor, a lot is made of his brother over at St. Helens. I really like James Batchelor. 2 brilliant tries. He suffered a little bit of injuries, hasn't he, over the course of the last couple of seasons, but really good to see Batchelor back in the side doing what he does well. Another try for Kalepi Tanginoa. We talked about Tanginoa. His strike rate is incredible. Averages 1 every 3 games. Another one. That's 2 in 2 now for Kalepi Tanginoa. A brilliant acquisition from Wakefield Trinity. Who am I giving the 3 points to? Well, I'm going to give it to Matt Parcell. A hat-trick. Great to see him. 30 tackles in D. So even on a winning side that wins 50 points to 10, he's still managed to get in the tackle count. 30. Nobody tackled more. Well, actually, sorry, Batchelor did. He got 32. But 30 tackles from Matty Parcell in defence. 3 brilliant tries. He ran from dummy half 5 times. He got a clean break. He did 5 tackle busts. Matty Parcell, you get me 3 points. 2 points to Mikey Lewis. He terrorised them. Absolutely terrorised them. Mikey Lewis was right up for it last night. Another brilliant try from Mikey, wasn't it? I mean, he just loves those, half of the field runs. He's just so potent at it. A brilliant try. Great assist from him. He ran 186 metres last night. 14 times he had his hands on the ball, averaging 30 metres a carry. He just terrorised them. Absolutely terrorised them. 8 tackle busts, 2 clean breaks. Mikey Lewis, take a bow, sir. A brilliant performance. And then really you could basically toss a coin, Petter Hiku or now Levels. I'm going to give it to Hiku. Hiku, another try, another assist. Of course, Levels got 2 assists, but 7 tackle busts on the night. He ran for more metres, 134 from 10 carries. He also had 1 more clean break than Now Levels as well. He got 2 to Now Levels' 1. So that is my 1 point. Do you agree with that? 3 from Matt Parcell, 2 from Mikey Lewis, 1 to Petter Hiku. That is where we're giving it to. OKR fans, you must be in great spirits. How are you feeling going to, hosting the Leeds Leopards next week at Craven Park in that all-important quarter-final of the Challenge Cup? London Broncos, you got 2 weeks off now. You really need to get some soul-searching done. You need to be better next time around. You're going to be going up against the Salford Red Devils, and let's be fair, that's at home. Salford just going down to the Castleford Tigers. That's the next in the shed that's coming a little bit later on today. You must be fancying an opportunity there because, like I say, Salford, well, nobody expected Castleford to turn them over. Will you turn them over? Big questions, but one thing's for certain, Eccles will want a far stronger performance with a home crowd. You don't want to lose that 4,500 home crowd that you've been getting. You've got to be better next week. That's been In the Shed. 50 points to 10. The Robins beat the Broncos. We'll be back later in the day for some more when we look at Castleford against Salford. Bye for now.